I do want her. I want her so bad, but we need to like save up because we literally just pulled mighty. I think we found Hoyo's favorite. We are going to start 3.2 and I'm excited, but I'm also scared because I have no idea what's going to happen. Listen. When we were doing Penacony stuff, I had a broad brushstroke of an idea of what was going on based on my character. But that was about it. So I had some preparation. I don't know nothing on what's going on in here. Okay? So, I guess we'll start. Doki doki suru yo. Alright, while everyone is awaiting the demigod of Strug. We kind of already, I don't really get. I have no idea what's going on indeed. Oh boy, that's right. Mean. Killed our girl. Then you really should have died like eight times, I feel like. Throughout that whole story. My girl! Oh. The immediate skip to this part. Okay. Ah, my dears. Go now.
The
Oh
tour
boy.
is over, and it's time for some rest.
The tour is over, and my game is glitching. What do I do? Oh god. Activate. Oh god, why is it glitching this fast?
Why is it this fast? All of my settings are so low. Please. Why is this so glitchy? Oh, it's fine. It's me, not you, Honkai. Ah, the pain. Why do you have to make me relive this every 5 seconds? Why do you have to make me relive this? Come on. Also, I have to continuously move my microphone down because apparently my camera can't see my lips. How's the frame rate for you guys? Struggling? Let's see if I can close anything else. Hey, what do you mean, see me tomorrow? Has my stream, like, completely glitched? Huh? What happened? Hello? Hello? The back? Naughty to fuck. What happened? Okay. Yeah, it was freaking out. What was the last thing that you heard me say? What happened? Tell your girl, she's lost. Ah, stream delay. I gotta love it. I just gotta love it. Last thing you heard is I have an on. Wow, really? That was the last thing you heard? Oh my god. You missed so much. I started the event. Or not the event, you know, like the update. Oh my god. Breathe. Breathe. My guy. I'm gonna take a sip while I wait for stream to catch up to me talking to you. Ah, okay. Cool, so you heard the entire ramble. Got you. Wonderful. Oh. Honestly, I don't either. So I guess it wasn't important. So it's fine.
It's you, Cass. I finished the anthology of poems you lent me. Here it is.
Oh, that's right. I don't have this on.
I thought you'd be too preoccupied to find time for reading.
No.
Precisely because of these obligations, I felt compelled to read it swiftly.
Okay.
Wouldn't all these preoccupations slow your pace?
No.
On the contrary,
No.
knowing that time is limited can push one to overcome their limitations. The weight of these responsibilities.
So the
seems
pressure,
to
you're
enhance my
pressuring
reading
them
efficiency.
into doing better.
I understand completely. During my time at the Grove, the closer exams drew, the more efficient I became at tackling everyday mundane tasks. Anything but my actual studies.
Uh-huh.
Precisely. As I remember, you and Finon were both disciples of the new Sporists.
Please build a
I
super
assume
break,
that
Sela.
Anax's exams were
and
as
share it in my
unreasonable
Discord.
as the man himself, correct?
The courses Professor Anaxa taught were Introduction to Alchemy and History of Mythology. And to be perfectly honest, those two
I feel like
courses
I'm
were
the third
students'
wheel in
greatest
these two
nightmares.
girlies talking. Like,
The history of mythology.
they're on some inside
taught by the
joke that I am
blasphemous great
definitely
performer himself.
not in.
I can imagine my fear.
But they don't tell me to go away. They have not told me to go away and not listen to them, so I'm still here. So,
During class to challenge
when
members'
is my turn to
blasphemous
speak up,
ideas.
casters? I bumped into the mic. Sorry.
May I ask, Lady Aglaya, has your relationship with Professor Anaxa always been like this?
He openly dismisses people's faith and questions the very
I
justification
like
of the
Anaxa,
Flame Chase
though.
journey.
Is that
Our
bad?
positions have been destined to be
I
at
like
odds.
him, though.
While you were studying there, I assume you must have heard of his nickname.
No. I mean, I haven't, as the third wheel of this conversation.
Dromus draped in finery?
Yeah, that's it.
As I see it, this nickname is more of an insult to the Dromas.
What's this inside joke I'm not a part of
Despite
again?
his insufferable arrogance.
Baby girl,
I do
thanks
hold
for
a
the
certain
sub.
respect
Baby
for
girl,
his
stop
nature's
subbing to me! You're my
Remaining true
husband!
to his principles, he is unafraid to stand opposed to the world, and that requires considerable resolve. Anaxagoras' life is almost like a satire. As a Chrysos heir, he refuses to heed the prophecy, while he disrespects the gods.
The gods have chosen him.
They said,
He
I'ma
was
show his
indeed
ass.
chosen by Zeus. Is something weighing on you, Cass? The golden thread is quivering. I sense there's
Hey,
more to
girl.
this exchange than idle chatter.
With all due respect, I'd like to know what you plan to do with him.
I also would like to, as the third
light
person
of
in
his
this conversation.
assistance in the battle against the Flame Reaver, I am willing to grant him some time to find a way to remove the core flame. However, if Anaxa decides to make any move that places us in danger,
I mean, that's pretty
I will
reasonable.
not hesitate to
I would
take
say that's pretty
extreme
reasonable, but he's probably gonna
measures.
still try to do something.
Just as I feared.
He's
The
gonna do
Flame Chase
something.
journey is the destined path for the Chrysos heirs. Yet he now seems more like an empty shell.
Oh.
Given his strong sense of
that's
self-respect,
rude.
I trust that Anaxagoras will make the right decision.
Still, I can't help but hope for another possibility. Perhaps Anaxa will also overcome his limitations, now that he knows time is limited.
Maybe.
I understand
Maybe.
your stance.
Oh,
Let's
that's
continue this
sus.
discussion
That's
another
sus.
time.
Thanks for putting that in my mind. That's sus.
But now, let's greet our guest.
Oh my god, finally.
You're here.
Now I'm actually here.
Does this
Oh,
mean
whoa.
you're ready to take on Orynyx's
I
trial?
always. We are ready. Mem and me, excuse you. Do not just, include her.
It seems that this sacred beast is just as indispensable, given their intricate ties to the Titan.
I wouldn't call that a.
Memmy mem. Memmy mem
Mem, 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 mem.
Memmy mem memmy
Surrendering the core flame is a Chrysos heir's duty. Your selfless assistance is deeply appreciated.
Hey.
However, I urge you to carefully consider the risks of accepting the trial. Becoming a demigod means forsaking your humanity.
Yeah, I didn't think about
You
that
will inherit
part.
Oralex's divinity, and
I
bear
got
the
like a
time of
whole thing
Emporius,
inside me. Is that
all
gonna
on
cause
your
an
own.
issue with becoming all
From that point
demi-human?
onward,
I mean,
Your
demigod.
fate will be forever intertwined with ours, never to be separated again, until the end of Genesis.
But yeah, is
It's
there a plan
exceedingly
B?
rare to find a capable
This
Chrysos
sounds
heir.
bad. Is there a plan
If
B?
this path proves unattainable, I am willing to lower my expectations.
Oh, thank God.
There are still many priests of Yanisopolis and their descendants in the city. If I'm left with no other option, I'll try to find someone worthy among them.
Well, now you make me think like I have to do it. Oh. Yeah. Well, here I go. Oh, well, thank you, Mem. At least there's that.
Hero.
Mem hero. Mem.
It looks like you know that Titan rather well.
You have a question? What's my favorite thing about Robin's design? There's
Memories
actually
that
like two
exist
things. I
outside of your own
really like her
experiences.
shoes, especially with
I
the
can't
stars on
explain
the
why,
bottoms of the
but
heels.
I can vouch for Mem's
And I
words.
really like her
I
eyes.
was
Her
in the
eyes
abyss,
basically look like
I
the
heard the Titan's
birds, like
groans,
shooting star birds in the
pain
game.
and
So I really like
grievances,
that.
yet
Those two
without
things
any
about her
ill will.
design. I can trust you guys, right?
Since you've made your decision,
Okay,
go back to
that
the bath
wasn't an
chamber and
answer.
get some rest. Trinem will call for you when the ceremony is ready. It is difficult for me, as the guide, to absolve myself from blame for things to have progressed to this point. Time and again,
Oklahoma.
you have risen to the occasion for Akima. Nearly rewarding you with some honeydew is no longer
My
able to
God.
express the extent of our gratitude. When the dust settles, I hope that we'll have the chance to have a long chat regarding your return journey and the curse of the sky. It's about time that we lift the taboo and discuss things openly.
Okay. Okay. Yeehaw! Let's go.
Miss, may everything go well for you and Mem.
Them thanks.
It's nothing. I only came to discuss some matters with Lady Aglaya. Previously,
In the
I read
baths.
her an anthology of poems that Lady Trianne had gifted to me. Tracing back, this anthology was something left for Lady
You're right, I
Trianne
need to
by
add them.
Bard before
Okay,
their
hold on. I'll add them
passing.
in a second.
Although personal properties should be cleared out once their owner has passed on, Lady Trianne gave this book to me since she knew how much I like to read.
So, like, looks special?
No, it's
Is it
just an ordinary
special?
book. It's definitely not
I'm
some
coming
kind of unique
corrupt deck
copy.
as soon as I get out of this.
It just contains an allegory. In a faraway land, in a city known as Styxia, a
Thank
dragon
you.
corrupted
I
by the
don't- I
Black
haven't
Tide
opened
descended
Discord.
one day,
My bad.
swooping upon the city like death itself.
Huh?
It swallowed the princess of the city whole before it was suppressed.
What are you
After
hawing?
taking
What did
down
I
the
say?
evil dragon, the warriors discovered that the princess's life had already met its end.
Oh. That's a sad story.
Overwhelmed by grief, the queen hired an alchemist to resurrect the princess.
Are you
using
just
the
telling me your
dragon's
life
flesh and
story in the
blood.
form of a fairy tale because you think I
However,
could swallow it better?
Having lost memories of her previous life,
I can
resurrected
chew.
princess
Just tell me
turned
the
into an
truth. I
evil
can
dragon
chew.
herself and wreaked havoc on the city. As a result, the prosperous Styxia met its demise.
What a touching story you have there.
Mem. Mem.
I actually think so too.
Mem? Mem? Mem?
That was the correct option. Increase friendship.
The author of this book is Archepia, a wandering boy who traveled to many cities.
Oh, this game's dialogue is really good.
Among the things she left behind are poems, dictionaries, and many tragicomedy
That got me.
scripts.
That got me.
She even clearly underlined and took notes in books that covered myths with her elegant handwriting. While flipping through these books, I felt like I was afforded a glimpse into the life of Archepia. It felt just like I was traveling with someone that I'd never met before.
Have you perhaps been traveling with?
It was as if she had yet to pass on and was still alive.
Yeah. Good casters. Yep.
That's right. Writing, drawing, and taking photographs. It seems like human nature to try and leave records.
Oh my
of
God!
things.
Hello. Yes, I am the #1 pizza maker. Hell yeah.
Speaking of taking photographs, when I was helping you to take the photo previously,
Brave, did you just
I
freaking
did not
troll
look
my
through the photos
chat?
in your photo stone
Brother!
out of courtesy. But I'm also very curious about the story of the rosy celestial maiden.
Yeah, I can
Despite
see it.
having visited many cities in
I can
Emporius,
see it.
I
can
still understand
multitask.
nothing about the world beyond
I
the
can
sky.
multitask.
If there is an opportunity, forget it. Let's talk about this in the future. For now, I only hope that you'll be able to complete the trial safely and obtain Orynyx's blessing.
Okay. All right, hold on 1 second. Hold on. What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh God. Nope. Have to go all the way across. Oh, and then it lags.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Oh, this world is so big. This world is incredibly big, and it keeps making my game die. Can we fix this, please?
That's right. Oh, partner, you're back just in time. This is something that the both of you should probably know.
More trouble?
I wouldn't call it trouble. I just think it would be favorable if the both of you understand the situation in Akuma better.
What do you mean? Hello? It's autoing. Why doesn't it just do it? Why is there so much silence at the end?
Some background information for you. The Council of Elders
and
is
I'm
an
covering
authoritative
my
body in
UID.
Emporius, made up of different city representatives. They hold legislative power over the Holy City and are in charge of
My
presiding over the
caster's
Citizens'
addiction.
Assembly held once every few years.
Oh my God, why is there
This is
so
the
much?
most
This is
important
3.2.
social event of Akuma.
Here, wait, I'm
It is
gonna
highly
edit the
influential
title of this.
and can even affect what happens to the Flame Chase journey.
You know what? I don't have any other questions.
Every
Let's
5
go.
to 10 years, the Council of Elders organizes a citizens' assembly at Dawncloud. During the assembly, the representatives will vote on major issues, such as whether the Chrysos heirs led by Aglaia should still hold the right to govern the Holy City, and
Oh,
whether the Titan's
Interesting.
conquest should continue.
okay.
That is correct.
Hmm.
The problem lies in the fact that there are ill-intentioned extremists in the Council of Elders. They view the citizens'
I know
assembly
how that
as a way
feels. I
to
live in America.
restrain the Chrysos heirs and hope to take complete control over the Flame Chase journey.
Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about
We
right.
can refer to them as the opposition. During the assemblies held in the past 100 years, the voices supporting the opposition have been growing stronger in the shadows.
Ooh,
It's only thanks to Aglaia that
menacing.
the Flame Chase journey has been able to continue to this day. The Citizens' Assembly is just around the corner, but this time, there seems to be a new variable to the situation.
It's me. No? Wait, what do you mean no? It's not me this time?
I'm afraid that the Council of Elders might want to take advantage of Professor Anaxa.
Dang.
Aglaia will surely take back Circe's core flame, but with Anaxa's current condition, it's so unique that nobody knows how taking the core flame away from him will affect him.
Just a darling
He has
little
always
boy
been
that will
someone
shatter in the
only
wind.
concerned about his own research. I'm certain that he must want to escape from the monitoring of the Golden Thread and protect himself. If the opposition were to offer an olive branch at this time. Anaxa has never believed in the prophecy, so technically it cannot be considered a betrayal.
Interesting. That's an interesting
He has taught
clause.
many Chrysos heirs, and has long been considered an important ally of Akuma.
Oh, I think I hit it too.
As I believe in his character, I plan to plead with Aglaia and try to buy more time for him. Then,
Okay.
the greatest way in which you can help is for you to know what I am fighting for.
What are you fighting for? Get to the point. Oh, did he already say it and I wasn't paying attention? Did you repeat it? One more time? Did you repeat it? No.
Allow me to apologize for the fact that we always seem to be troubling you. I hope that Orynyx will show more benevolence and be more accommodating. I remember that they seemed quite fond of you back in the Abyss.
Yeah.
Go and
People
rest
tend to
and
say
regain
that.
your strength.
The Abyss
We'll meet at the
specifically.
Vortex in a few days. Oh, right. You can read this scroll if you want to find out more about the Council of Elders and the Citizens' Assembly.
Oh, thanks. That's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a lot. Computer, enhance. Make this somehow broader pictured, but better. Okay. Wait, I keep forgetting about this chest out here. Dang it! Every time, this chest is haunting me. I keep forgetting it's out here unless we have a cutscene out here. Hold on! I gotta get this chest now!
Esteemed one, Orynyx's vacant totem awaits. If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please.
Don't give me that little
Step forward.
smirk. Whee!
Little Gray and Mem, thank you.
I mean, we're gonna
Your
try.
resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage.
You sound like
May
you're getting
carefully light your
tired.
path forward.
Are you
Get
gonna
ready
leave
to
me now
assume
too?
Orynyx's divinity, Trailblazer.
Alright, let's go into the suspicious
The
bucket of
divine
liquid.
position of Orynyx has already been vacant for some time. We can feel the space of the trial closing. As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul
They don't
completely
need to fund
dissipates.
me though. It's fine. Yeah. All
The
right.
eighth core flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great veil of Evernight, Orynyx.
I have not pulled for
It shall now
Castrix.
be
I only have
returned
3
by the two
tickets.
elected heroes of the Chrysos heirs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
Who?
Both of you, please, come forward. Recite along with us.
Okay.
O
O Majesty of 12 Titan, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity, mem, to mem. Memmy mem.
Willing service to the prophecy.
Mem. You guys really want my UID?
These
Am
are
I?
just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn.
Wow.
Please, focus.
That's not it.
And surrender the core flame.
There. Alright, I raised the volume of the game a little bit too. Is it too tiny for you guys? That's kind of funny. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna cover it. Ooh, take a screenshot or something before it gets covered. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Click and hold to submit the core flame and your objective. Alright. Whoa. Chill, bro.
Oryx. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Maybe. I love all of you!
Don't worry. You're tougher than I am, right?
I'd press B for doubt. I'm coming. Into the suspicious bucket of liquid I go!
Traveler from beyond the sky. Let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Hopefully.
Although she loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, her determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. She will definitely succeed. While she's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
Meeting in the principal's office.
Speak. I'm listening.
Alright, let's go. Ah, you don't gotta whisper that. No, stop it. Stop whispering sweet nothings into my ear.
Slap, slap.
Slap, slap!
Wake up.
You're talking! Normal! Hey, bro!
How is it? How do you feel?
Like, I feel a little crazy. Like, I feel like I'm drugged or something because you speak in perfect English.
Right? I think that it's amazing too. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Can you add a mem at the end of it?
I have such a cute voice. It must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Oh.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Okay.
Mother.
I am un-American.
It hurts. Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
Oh! Okay!
Next. Oh, how since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space.
Oh, baby.
We are going to help alleviate their pain.
Of course.
Right?
Memory. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, thank you guys for all of the gems. Oh, thank you guys. That scared me for a second. We will definitely
Who are they calling
pull.
out for?
We will definitely pull. Oh my god. Oh my god, you didn't have to buy me the daily stuff. Thank you guys so much. That's why I didn't want to give you my UID. You don't have to buy me things. Thank you though, I really appreciate it. If you have to go at any point, let me know because I'll stop the story and we'll pull for Caster. Okay? Just let me know. Because we will pull for her at the end.
It's you. I remember you.
That's true, Reeve. That's true.
Skyfather.
Skyfather?
Gazed upon
Yeah?
you. Mother is calling for you.
Yeah? Does Sky Daddy need a help? What is going on?
Skyfather.
Okay, I get it. Sky Daddy has chosen me. What for? What for? What about Sky Mommy?
Mother is no longer responding.
Oh no!
Something important.
Eye of Sauron. However you say it.
Orynyx, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Orynyx. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom! Yes, babe!
I want freedom.
Oh, poor child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Yeah, leave it to us, babe.
You have potential, strength, willpower, powerful, and tenacious. But you lack something. Just one thing.
Lacking something. What is it?
What you lack
What is it?
is a future.
Yes! What? Yeah, that's right, man. I live in the moment, bro.
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
I don't know what you mean. I'm total here.
Gaze from Skyfather. Stabilize your form.
Oh? Sky Daddy did what to me?
Because from the moment you
What? How is that possible?
That's crazy. I'm very dead. I'm dead. Dead.
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit
You got this, Mem.
the authority.
Mem, you got this. Mem, you totes got this. Take it.
If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse.
You got this, Mem.
Emphorius
Go ahead.
will succumb to eternal disorder. Time never compromises, never bears grudges, never forgives, never makes a choice.
It just is.
Child of humanity, Titans, Father, Sky Father. Time restrains everything that exists in this world.
Oryx's divinity
That's an
is
interesting
dissipating.
play on it because
Is the trial coming
the
to an
theory
end?
is that with time
Strider of
it's
the
happening in the way that we observe it because it technically everything has happened, will happen, and is happening.
the
Does
fate
that make
of
sense?
the world.
Probably doesn't. I'm probably not making any little sense.
Save it.
Like
Go and find
it's there so like everything doesn't just happen simultaneously at once.
even if that means you'll have to cheat death.
Okay, I've done it before apparently.
Hand of shadow, clasped with unyielding fingers.
Oh, should she have to touch me? This caster is have to. Is that where this is going? Hello again. Are you watching? Oh, I gotta get that chest. I gotta get that chest. Oh my god. Every time. It's haunting me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. Well, yeah, what happened there? Oh. Cry, cry for me. I'm dead. Cry for me, Hung. Shed a tear.
Hey, are you all right? I heard
You
you
can
two
speak for
talking about
realsies.
Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her?
Yes, but can I please get that
Thanatos is
chest?
Oh, right.
Finally!
There's something
Oh my
I
god,
have to
guys! Thank
tell
you so much for the shards!
The Chrysosairs already know
Oh,
everything
it's
that's happened to
you!
I was too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
I can't. I hate this guy a little bit more. Man. Slow? Oh. What is going on here? There we go. that's what you get. I'll beat you into next year if you want me to. Did I invite you here? I thought so. Get out of my house. What happened? What is going on?
Sure, I'll play
What
along.
was that?
Stores echo.
That was weird.
Your answers? Spend freely.
Baby girl, thanks for the sub.
Baby girl, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months.
The
Thank
tour is
you.
over, and it's time for.
Where's my stuff? Get out of here.
I do like surprises. I do like surprises. Not that one though. Not that one though.
Coming. I got it. Oh wait. Gotcha. Oh, it's glitching. Ooh.
Miss,
Ah.
I'm right here.
Oh.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Look, there she is! Wow. Your death was not thorough. Okay. He's touching.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
I'm not really
Back
dead.
at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier.
It's okay.
Miss, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me. I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Can you please? That's kind of
Cass,
weird.
Did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities.
Nah, you're
But,
capable.
Miss,
You're good.
would you be willing to let me try again? This time, I'll increase the area of contact
Oh, she
slightly.
will she? Okay.
Perhaps the result might be different this time. I have never touched the living in this way before.
No, not yet.
If
We
my
will,
actions
though.
are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
We love a consent queen.
I
Love her some.
seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape. But perhaps it might not be a bad thing. If your soul is still wandering around, it means that we still have time. We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away. Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance.
Do you need to touch me more?
Ah,
Gotta
the
touch me
connection
more?
has been severed.
And,
With my strength,
No, you can use both hands.
I'm not able to trace it. It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, miss. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon.
Thank you.
I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on. Amphorius.
Oh, thank you so much
Needs
for
you.
stopping by. Like, so what
Lady
now, though? What do
Aquaria
I
and
do?
Lord Phynon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well. Also, please accept
Wait,
this
I don't know
Styxian
if I
fable.
could consider you.
Reading can help one to focus and relax. I
Kind of
hope
the
that reading this
opposite
can
right
help
now.
tide
You're
you through
kind of
this
like a
difficult
walking
period.
corpse, a zombie, if you will. You rotting, stinky body.
Species are
All right,
disappearing.
where do we go? I'm trying not to move Robin around the map too much because this place is so big. It makes everything lag like crazy.
They're here.
Yes, we are.
That partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up.
Like, everybody knows about this,
Thank you.
huh?
Please forgive me.
Men, we'll talk about it
You've
later.
completed the trial of time. And I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind. However, I never expected that. Two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
Well, this ain't Kansas, it's Oklahoma.
That's what we've been talking about.
Anything can happen.
Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body? If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right
Are
now.
you suggesting you need to study
Many
his
have
indestructible
had
body?
this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace. Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still
Everyone
see a glimmer
thinks
of hope.
that.
Cypher. If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
My God, we finally get to
I'll
interact
try and
with
get her to return to
Cypher.
Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death. At the end of time,
I'm not in the clutches.
Thanatos
I'm outside the clutches
silently
and lost on
awaits
the plate.
all.
He can't find me. I'm like a bag fry no one can see. Supposed to be
Don't
comforting.
take it to heart, partner. After all, you've already created countless miracles along the way, right?
But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart. It's
Okay.
Anaxagoras. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
I mean, like, we anticipated he was gonna do something.
In the end, it is...
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Hello, Anaxa.
I'm back here again. I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Amphorius are we?
The mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
This is like angsty wise.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land?
Yeah.
Hand of Shadow.
Oh well, that was words.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
Probably.
Not
It's not.
Netherrealm.
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm?
Get Coco
Are you heading
and Honkai
downstream
Star
toward
Rail
the Netherrealm?
2025.
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion. Titan rejects you. Me. Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides. I can hear it. I hear it deep within the tides, beyond the closed gates of the void world. A voice about to recount something.
Child
is
of
it?
humanity, is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency? Oh,
Hello,
you
you
have
woke us
awoken.
up.
Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Hello.
Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
How much longer
Why did
can
you
my
think that would work
consciousness
long
remain in
term?
the mortal realm?
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot of time.
15 days and nights.
That'll be
What is
fine.
it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the contrary, 15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem.
Even he thinks it's enough time. He thinks it's plenty of time.
Stop giggling.
We got
It's
this.
time for us to go. The messenger...
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
Don't do it.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal
I
to
mean,
her
that's
to begin with?
true, but like, don't be a dirtbag.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
You truly are a strict teacher.
Alright. Give me some of
Of
this
course. This is how I've always been.
delicious. Thank you, delicious. Yes, thank you. Well, bon appetit. Alright, teleport. Oh, whoa.
Sorry
Oh,
to
boy,
keep
more
you
dialogue.
waiting. Look, it's been a while, Lord Anaxagoras.
Whoa.
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
Hey.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
By carefully into Lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
Oh boy.
There are Antikytherans here? They have been a rare sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revered Titan.
You're so right, though. It doesn't have knights.
I am Lycurgus,
So,
though you may call
Infinite
me
time. He's got
Midas,
this. He's
holding
totally
an
got this.
honorary
Infinite
position
time.
within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
Sure.
You can see them too?
No.
You know about us. We Antikytherians perceive the world through
Wait! The
amplitude
Antikytherians?
and
Wait, I know
frequency
this!
of
Antikythera
souls.
and Antikythetis?
Just
They
as
do
I am
time
conscious
stuff.
that Lady Aglaya is secretly
That's crazy! I know
listening
this
on
one!
Private meeting from afar. If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
Wow, that's...
The demigod should know
that's
better,
awful.
for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Orynyx's fall,
yeah, it's like
any
an
attempt to
invention
capture the
that I
core
think
flame
was
within me
supposed to be like
will only usher chaos and
time
calamity.
centered.
A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities.
Special envoy. Oh, shut up.
Let's forego the formality of asserting authority.
I love an accent.
Lord Lygus, lead the way.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally. She.
Why is he giggling and running like that? Don't giggle and run like that.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
I swear to God, I had to do with time, or maybe that was the
Nothing
Indiana
really.
Jones movie.
It's just a question that I contemplate
I don't
every
know.
time before
We
I
did learn
ascend
about it,
Dawn
though.
Cloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
Ah, a pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes.
No.
For
Yes,
dying
I
implies
mean, yes,
an ongoing
totally,
process,
yes.
an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination.
Listen, I don't wanna,
In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a
semantic.
grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Perhaps the gods, in their arrogance, deemed it beneath them to reveal their perspectives to mortals.
Could you elaborate on your statement?
No.
Circes,
He does it
the
anyway.
king of the Sky Father, as recounted in myths,
Sky Daddy.
now resides within my brain. Were I to inquire, Kefali would have no cause to refuse.
Oh.
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
Not the evil, creepy laugh. Yeah, okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Bro, Lycus, get out of here.
Imperiled world.
Get out of here. Why is his butt so big? Get out of here, bubble butt.
On this aspect.
Why is his butt so big? It's banging. What is going on?
Any response from you would be impossible.
What is going on? Whoa. Anybody else see a giant hand come down?
Please, Professor.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean? What's wrong with that laugh? I tried my best.
Indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited. Only esteemed beings grace this place.
Shut up, your air is not better than theirs. Shut up, air is air.
Warriors and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly
Literally, they don't want to smell none of that poor
soldier will
people
be here
air,
to
none of the
guide you
commoner
shortly.
air. We can only have rich air.
In the meanwhile, you are welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Is he holding his own boob?
Alas, I had hoped for a brilliant plan from you, but it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save your concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
Do you now? Do you?
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then.
Okay.
Now that I look
Chat,
around,
my hands are swelling up. I think it's
wonder
gonna
if
rain.
there are any murals bearing my portrait around here. I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Yeah,
Off you
it's
go.
gonna rain
I
tomorrow,
won't be
man.
joining you.
My
This Titan
hands.
appears to be quite at ease.
Ah, the red.
I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Wow, she said my ears are open, sir. Wow, none of you like poor people air? For shame, for shame. Ooh, a chest.
I do like surprises. I do.
I like destroying everything.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Huh?
Even blasphemous scholars can come here.
Hello.
Anaxagoras. I thought
Wow.
that you had died
Wait, so
to
you
the Black
knew
Tide,
about the Black Tide,
just
or
like
did
the
you find
other
out after? Because if
scholars.
you knew about it during, you did not
As
help us at
Kephalu's
all.
priest, are you not aware of the decorum of respecting the
Yeah,
dead?
like what?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being.
Wow.
Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself. I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
Wow.
I'm
that
not
rich
sure
people
whether I
there
should
really got
laugh
to
or
him.
cry right now. I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of
Oh, I'm
confidence.
stretching. Oh, I
right?
didn't see the redeem. I'm
Then
sorry.
who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Wow.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Praising him, of course. As a
And
believer
he's probably
of
like,
the god
who
of
are you talking
deliverance,
to? And
it
who
is only
insulted
natural
me?
that he detests
Huh?
evil.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave. Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Well, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna come back again. Whoa, I came back 3 times. What's going on? Not done. Not. I see. Yeah, baby! Easy, easy. Now give me that treasure. That's it? That's all I get? Wow.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
And that guy took so long talking to us. I have to destroy everything all over again.
Professor Anaxa!
Over
here!
No, that's okay. Hey, what's up, young scribe?
Professor Anaxa? Word has
Didn't
it that
we
the
see this
scholars
character
of the Grove
model earlier?
valiantly
Didn't like
perished
her
resisting
husband
the
die or
Black
something?
Tide. To find you here safe and sound. Thank the fates.
You
I
could
am.
say it's the fates toying with us.
Rich people don't deserve nice things.
It's only the Krymnoans and Idonians
Oh
who
guys,
choose glory
I
through
packed away
death.
my keychains. Do you guys
But
want to hear
your
the
survival
Japanese
is a
spell I got
victory
from
in
the temple?
itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
I don't know if you can hear that.
So, are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the grove,
This is
Akuma
not
would be
me.
next in line. Even with the demigod of
I
stripes
have
standing
not
alongside
recorded an
humankind.
NPC for Honkai for any of these.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Orynyx's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
Hey.
No surprises there, those shifty
I
opportunists.
also like it. I really like
Thank
his
you for
boob
your
window.
honesty,
It's filled in
virtuous
with
student.
pretty galaxy.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya. If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think. I've had enough of this. Could the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
No. To answer your question, no. Hello! Living flame of yes. I know how to say that. Oh, I wasn't actually paying attention. The elder says, represent the people. The priests say they represent the Titans, and the merchant claims to have a lot of balance coins in this. Christ's heir is mighty and strong. So who among these four is most likely to have the final say? The merchant. Yeah! Yep. Yeah, that's it. It's the merchant. Oh, what is this blue thing? What is this? Oh. What? Okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I was one off. Okay. Oh, I went up, not me going up. Oh my god. You know what? Wait. Let's try this. Yeah, this is a major skill issue. Dang it, I went back too many times. I keep miscounting. Wait, I'm not miscounting, I'm miscounting. You'll understand what I mean in a second. Damn it! I'm miscounting for real. Okay. I can do this. I can so do this, guys. You don't even know how much I can do this. I can so do this. Okay. What? He doesn't go any further? Okay, yeah, this is a skill issue. Yeah, this is a skill issue. Yeah, VOD people skip 2 more hours. It'll be fine. Aw, man. Why? Is that what locks it in? Really? Oh, okay, hold on. Fine, guys. I got this. I got this, guys. Shit, I don't got this. I messed up already. Hold on, I got it. I got it for real. For real. For real. For real. For real. Don't worry about it. I got it. I got it. I got this. I got this. Why would they give me this many spaces if I didn't have to use them? Oh. Oh. Okay. Why would they give me all this extra space? Why would they do that to me? I love how that one was far longer than the other puzzle. Wrong with...
Oh.
Yeah, it just took me a little bit. It just I kept messing up.
Even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
Oh.
As a result,
Every tendril.
mere mortals who did not
Okay.
know what the Titan actually looked like
Interesting
chose
choice
to
of
paint them as
words.
a giant tree instead. Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now
Wow.
I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Wow.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to
He's so
refine my
vain.
soul when you were ambushed at the
Little shit.
Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawnfloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Wow, just comb through
Then
his
don't mind
brain
if
a
I
little,
do.
I guess.
1 year old? 2 years old? Oh my! Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his Dromastar to sleep.
Aww,
How interesting.
cute.
That's enough.
How cute.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it.
Okay.
This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Don't you just love to pick through my brain? Go on,
I have a
continue
feeling they're
flipping
dead.
through my memories.
I have a feeling
It
they're
won't
dead.
take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either.
Are they just like casually
Georios,
ignoring him
Aquila,
and choosing
Kefali,
to like look at the art?
and
Like, I
you,
don't pay
of
attention
course.
to this guy behind us. I don't
Although
know
I
what
prayed
he's
to
on,
every
but he's
Titan that I
having
could
some
think
kind
of
of
for
mental
help.
issue. He is
My efforts
talking
were
about his
ultimately
young
futile.
years. This thing really made him think a lot. Don't talk to him. Give him his
Indeed
space.
it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of Thelesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Yeah, sure.
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves. This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
Because of things.
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher!
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre.
Wow.
Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm. Even to this day.
What do you mean?
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye.
Yeah.
Equivalent
I don't think
exchange.
that's what they meant. Eye for an eye.
All I received for that price.
Actually, I think that's exactly what they meant.
Opportunity to see
One
her
eye
for
for one eye, my guy. I think you need a whole body to replace a whole other body.
Let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it. Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires.
He's such a
You're right,
sap
teacher.
at heart.
It's time for me to start
He's
a new life.
so mean, but he's just a sappy boy. He just
I am
wants to see
sincerely glad for you, child.
He is wise-coded.
Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be...
Yeah, but, you know,
futile.
someone digging. Digging is digging.
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of souls is but the tip of the iceberg. I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Now you gone a little too
Ooh,
much.
would have thought
Now
such
you got a little too
secret lay
hard.
concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours.
Yeah.
However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't
I
related
can see the
at all.
relation.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it. My story ends here. Now it's time
He
for
is
you to
so
tell me
mean.
your secret.
He's
After
such
all,
a dude.
this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into. Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom? Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Well, not if you tell them.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Correct.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not only that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Lord Anaxa.
Hello.
I saw you muttering.
Yeah,
to
you really
yourself
do be muttering
and
to yourself.
Was wondering whether
Right
you
in
were
front of
caught
all
in a
these
delirium
people.
of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence.
All right, military runner, thank you.
I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival. So please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
Carefully. The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to
Asking
agree
the
to
real
Lady
question.
Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges.
Isn't that the Dromas draped in finery?
No, it is Robin.
Avoid his gaze. I don't acquaint myself with blasphemers.
Okay, let's go. Wait, what was
Don't
that up there?
worry.
Hold on.
He's
No!
too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Wait, no! 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 Yes.
Your
Wait.
nickname is Dromas as well? You must really like
What happened?
those
There we go.
creatures.
What? Hello? Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you. Ooh. Dang, you gotta whisper that in my ear.
A student of Empedocles?
Oh.
I hear that his views run
Lives in a
counter to the
pineapple under the
Federationists.
This is what being a scholar is about. A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs. And it is such collisions that lead
I
to
know, I
progress.
just want to come in these games and like destroy everything.
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Gone, I smell pennies.
I'll take my leave for
They're
now.
somewhere. There they are.
I do like surprises.
I do not have good control, I am realizing, because of how everything is frame rate wise. Okay, there we go. Oh no, another one of these. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Well, off to a bad start, kids. Off to a real bad start. Yeah, yeah. Off to a bad start. Let's do that again. Oh, wait. No, wait. Okay, wait. No? Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I was right. Right? No! Wait! Ah! Hold on. Let's just go up and down this a couple times. Ah! I don't know what to do. Oh man. Oh man. There's an odd number. Okay, wait. I think I know what to do. I say not knowing what to do. Okay, yes, yes. Wait, wait. I'm on it. Hold on. Like, Zoink, Scoob, we can do this. No, we can't. I did it the wrong way again. Oh, like Zoink, Scoob. Ah! I can't. Don't let me cook. Don't let me cook. This is turning out horrible. Turning out horrible. Don't let me cook. Don't let me cook. Why is there odd number? on that. This is a different puzzle! Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Damn it! I forgot I moved forward. Okay. Okay, for real. For real, for real. Go this way first. Okay. Why? I didn't go back. Oh my god. Oh, because it moves in the same direction. Okay, now I know how to do this. Okay, it moves in the same direction. I know. I get it. I still messed up. Hold on. I just gotta escape while I can. Dang it! I don't like these puzzles. Stop! You're pressuring me. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I see the error of my ways. Do it like this? What if I do it that way? Surely it can't be that bad. Yeah! Shit! I hate this puzzle. I'm not even looking at it anymore. I'm just smashing buttons. Oh, this sucks. I hate this. No, because it has to go. Okay, hold on. No, wait, it has to, it has to land on it. This puzzle is not easy, because I can't get it. Oh, I hate this puzzle. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave. That is not worth my time. If I can't get it in 5 seconds, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. All the other puzzles, sure. That one is not worth it. I can't count my steps right, and I don't know why. Yeah, I burnt the kitchen, bro. You guys should not have let me cook. Hey, this has nothing to do with pizza. That was some lit fire cooking. That was some barbecue.
So much about you.
Barbecuing a ram.
head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany, notorious blasphemer, a Chrysos heir who bears Circe's
don't
core
take
flame,
it
a
away from
survivor of
me.
the Grove Calamity.
I'm number 1!
Did I miss anything? Well, if so, please
No,
be so
I am
kind
number
as to
1.
enlighten me.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again.
No! I steal it back, because
But
it's
then again,
my street.
perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette.
No,
known
that's
as
a lie. A
honor.
real pizza baker
Yet,
could never solve that
ever
puzzle.
since I
Sorry.
arrived,
That's how you
I
know
have
I'm a
not
true
been
pizza
welcomed
baker,
with
because
warm
only pizza
courtesy
bakers
or
fail that puzzle.
ceremonial gifts.
See, you guys didn't know.
Instead,
I'm letting you know I'm the
met
secret.
with intense
Now
scrutiny.
you all can be true pizza.
Even more absurd,
Pizza,
the host has
number 1
sharpened their
pizzas.
blade and
Pizza makers.
instructed their servants to lie in
But
wait in the
wait,
shadows.
did you complete the puzzle? Oh, I guess you can't be a pizza maker then. Sorry.
Perhaps you intend
Not
to
number
cut
1.
open my heart,
Sorry.
retrieve
Ignore
the
me.
core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
That's like equating it to my
Everyone
power
stand
actually
down.
makes it so like I totally negate your power. Like when we're on like
Thank you for
the
understanding.
playground or something.
I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
I have not been paying
No
attention.
need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
Oh, you do.
So, you wish to start a war?
Mamma mia, pizzeria!
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akima are so entitled to. As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our
Are
invitation,
you blind? You're
you
giving me
have
that
indeed given us a
stagnant
gleam of
blue
hope.
eye stare.
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears.
Well, then if we go somewhere else, won't they still be listening?
I was fortunate enough to have the
Oh
opportunity
wow, she
to
running!
discuss a
All right,
treatise about the
Elder.
veneration
All right,
with
Elder.
your teacher,
Wait a minute, hold on, Elder.
Empedocles. Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa.
Look at her go. She's
I've heard
trucking
that
it.
this
This is
school
the
of thought is one
fastest
with
an
many
NPC has
detractors.
moved yet.
It's
Look
normal
at her
for
go.
ideas to have supporters and dissenters. Just like how there are two types of people in this world.
Wait, there's a
Welcome
puzzle.
back to the hub of
There's
the
another
Demigod
puzzle.
Council, Lord Anaxagoras. Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most
That looks like a
profound
tesseract.
embodiment of Akima in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akima's history. May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or
you
trickery.
You can't have no death though. That's kind of not a thing.
Oh my.
I don't
15
think
days
you
and
can have
nights.
something.
That aligns
No.
perfectly with the date of your demise.
Oh, well, yeah, that is true.
Could such a coincidence truly exist?
No, I think is...
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
As expected, she misunderstands
Yes,
you.
she does.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Well, you say that now,
Did she
but
just...
surely you also require my
Did she
aid
just...
as well.
Me?
So that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
Grandma!
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaya
believe
covets
she
the
just
core
did
flame
that to
I
us.
possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows
Back at you.
me and the rest of you
What about it?
to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well. You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the era Chrysia that you are desperately pursuing.
The hags that we come to power.
Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other.
Yeah, that would have been helpful.
Let us decide
like,
how much we can secure for
20
ourselves
lines
and
ago.
how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
I need more time.
If you
Hold
need
on.
to organize your
No,
thoughts.
shut up. I need to go do this other puzzle. I need to go spend another 20 minutes on this other puzzle. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta waste another. Okay, these are the pieces I got to work with. Okay. Why? These are so easy. Why is the other one hard? Why is the other one so hard? I can't count. That's my problem. I can't count. I got dyscalculia, bro. I can't count. What's over here? That's so cool.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice like true.
Yeah, let's go.
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy.
What?
Aglaya.
Wow.
She
Call
is
her an
the
enemy.
second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed. Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
Been pretty nice to me.
I believe you're aware of Castorus the Executioner. Long before I returned to Akama, Aglaya had already dispatched her to monitor me. If I weren't able to reach this place in time, I would have been forced to meet Thanatos first. As compared to a comprehensive plan with uncertain results, if you decide to cut open my chest and remove the core flame, wouldn't that settle her nerves even more? Everything is in place. She just needs the right timing.
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama.
Oh, she seemed pretty nice.
The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen.
Nice. She's nice.
However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely.
All cut into an axis.
The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed. Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Know.
Aglaya's authoritarianism, conceit, and arrogance have granted her unfettered control for the most part. Yet these traits are also her greatest weakness. If I can render her helpless by forcing her to experience the agonizing pain of betrayal, I am certain she will never recover from such a setback.
Surely you don't believe that such a tiny betrayal will be enough to push her to her wit's end.
What's more, there are many who remain silent, merely watching to see how much chaos I can unleash. Not to mention, you know full well that the Chrysos heirs have never been a united front.
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage,
Granny.
It's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity. The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it
This
suits
isn't an interview? Well, I guess it kind of is. How absurd.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
Yeah.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment.
What do you have to say all caked up on this Wednesday
As the
afternoon?
Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Yeah.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now. Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here.
Are
so
you,
tell
though?
me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
Hand me over, babes.
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However, by doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame. No, more like 2 core flames. After all,
Don't even hint it. Don't even
at the
hint
next
anything in the
citizens'
chat.
assembly, that young lady
No
who is
spoilers,
synonymous
no
with death
spoilers.
will also be standing on our side.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion,
I
you
have
should
a
be more worried
plan.
about the impending threat. If Aglaya can seize me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead.
It kind of already is. Utter.
Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being
Him holding his boobs. This is a very interesting bra he has on.
Unless, of course, you crave cruel
Very
punishment
interesting.
and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true
Like,
nature
what weight
of
is he
souls.
holding? There's a hole in the middle of his chest. I guess maybe keeping it all together.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
Why is
We
he
shall
gotta
see,
say it
then.
like that?
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answer soon.
Dang it! You're not supposed to spoil
I didn't bring
me.
it up with
God,
her purely
Reeve.
because she doesn't.
How
have the
could you
means
do
to give
this?
me what
How
I
could you be the
truly
monster
want.
V8?
It's as they say. Onlookers see most clearly. The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Here we go. We're moving 2 feet to have more dialogue.
An
Let's go.
expected visitor. Welcome once again. You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali.
Nah,
I
it's okay.
have no
It's
reason
okay.
to refuse you, do I?
I do have like a monster demo somewhere.
You may not, but kindness
Maybe it's
has.
lost to time, but I
Whoever
did
gets
make
hold
one
of
at one.
Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the World-Bearer.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
Yep.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey.
I mean, if you're gonna
A
insert
bygone
yourself
myth
into this, I
tells
guess.
of an occasion where
Oh, hey, you're
carefully
moving
once
fast
answered
too.
their
Double
followers'
caked up. Let's
questions on
go.
the peak of the holy mountain.
Come on, work those glutes. I'm already ahead of you. Work those glutes.
Since believed that scaling this Titan cliff
I don't
is
know the
one
marching,
way of being
like the
with
1,
god.
2 thing. I actually don't know that. Come on, let's go.
Hear that?
Move those
It's not
feet,
every day that
soldier.
you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Move those feet, soldier. Let's go.
Titan hymns.
I don't know what I've been told. Yeah, that's about all I know. Come on! Robin's beating you! She's in heels! Well, I guess you are too. But she's in heels! Stilettos! No!
Go on ahead.
I wanted to get
Take
the
this
test.
Iannis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after. As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey.
Ooh, okay.
I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question.
Oh, I love running in
especially now that
heels.
you're
It's really
on the
fun.
brink of death.
'Cause you go clack, 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 clack,
You
clack, clack,
must
clack,
be
clack, clack.
closer to Kefali than
It's
anyone
fun.
else. Wouldn't
It's
you
not that bad.
agree?
It's really not that bad. You just can't run like how you would in
I hope things go as you say then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down. It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world.
It's
which
really not that
is
bad.
on
It's
the
not that bad.
brink
And you know, the more you run in
of
heels, the better.
destruction.
I've had to run in heels so many times, mostly because, you know, when you're wearing heels, you're not really wearing pants, usually. Like, it's usually with a dress. And I grew up in New York, so it was really cold. So I would run to the inside. Like, I bolt because I'd be too cold. It was really not that bad. I've never sprained an ankle. I don't think I've ever even tripped. Clack, clack, clack. It's so satisfying.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
No.
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades. And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. All right, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
Yeah, that's what you
So
get.
The intellectual
That's what
debate
you get.
from earlier was too draining for you, huh?
That's what you get.
If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now?
She might.
I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Wait. Is that... Circes? Hey, look at that.
You must carry an axe up the mountain.
What should I be
You
looking
will
at?
be cursed too.
Do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
All right, let's go, dying boy.
Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias.
Huh. It's unfortunate. The black tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
Dying boy is crazy.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Sarces. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
I just saw him. Nias. A warrior-like figure.
No, I have no such memory. Could you
You're
be hallucinating?
lying. You're lying.
This is,
Yay! Oh yeah. You're so right. Gaslight. Gatekeep girl boss. Let's go, Cersei's. I hit the wrong button. Oh man, I forgot the butterfly down there. Ah, dang it. I totally passed by it. Ah man, now we gotta go back down. It is I, Robin. Thank you for worshiping. Man, where is it? Here it is. Here. Look at him. I love these little things. They are so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Here. Chat, how far am I in the story?
Enough about me. Did Kaos ever reply to you?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Kaos. I've never heard of this person.
Look on the bright side, Nias. Hey!
Dang, is there anybody
Are
in
you
chat
seeing
who's
that same
finished this?
hallucination
Can you
again?
tell me how far I got? Like
Yes.
percentage-wise.
It's still you and Nias, but
Kaos. This name sounds just as strange to me.
never mind. I think I know what this is
Girl,
about.
are you lying
If
to
things
us?
are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but
In the future?
souls of
Oh, dang
people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
20
Beats
to
me.
30%?
For all I know,
Ah,
you're just an illusion.
I'm gonna try to play to
I conjured up in my
50%.
dying moments.
I'll stick it out.
Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
All right, dying boy, let's go.
If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing.
Oh no, it's another one. Oh man. Oh. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Oh. Ooh, wait, can can they also carry the flame over? I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. No? Alright, I'm really confused. Okay. Alright, what is going on here? Now, what in the hell is this? Now, what in the hell is this bullshit? Bruh. Okay. Okay. I'll go here. I'll go here. And then we'll go here. 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 Then here. Yeah. Okay. No, I already messed up. But yeah, I already messed up. Okay. I don't like these. Aha! Suck it! Give me my treasure. That was it?
Not bad at all.
That was it? Gotta be kidding me! Right meow.
So...
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
Oh, do you need to go? We can pull now.
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Keep your sarcasm to yourself.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little. I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove?
We gotta get you.
No, she can't be. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Gone.
How do I get to it?
Doesn't
Where was
matter.
it?
I can do this
It's all the way
myself.
over there. How am I supposed to get this?
Looks like
How
I'm
am I
nearly there
supposed
now.
to get that all the way up there?
Dead.
How am I supposed to get... How do I get you? Man. Yeah. Man. I'm gonna get you. Mark my words. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna probably forget about you, but I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get that hand and I'm gonna get you.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary era Chrysia. Return to the mortal realm.
Oh, Sam, you've played through this, right?
Splendid gods once walked
Can you
the
tell
paths
me
we
what
walk.
percentage I've gotten through? so far?
Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
Why are You
What do you mean you don't know? Well, yeah, I know I got a little bit, but like, what would you consider this?
We're here. Finally.
Someone in the chat earlier said 20 to 30.
My question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise.
Not the fart! Not the fart!
Very well then. Let me uncover the truth.
Not the fart while he's dying.
Did I still fail to make it in time? Huh? So, I'm back here again. This is... I can hear it. I hear it
Yapping.
from the depths of the
Certified
tides.
yappers.
Behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something. This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Oh, Tisk? That was
Since
supposed to be a
we've come
tisk?
this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst-case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking,
An hour
Lord
or
Nias.
two
I can still
getting
sense
through the
Chaos'
entire
soul
story?
in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes. I have faith in him.
That reminds me. Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Everything that I see and hear this time has left me shaken to the core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question.
So dramatic with it.
The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem.
Got you. Thank you so
Next,
much, Tribaka.
I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important, because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant. Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
Oh, we got Dan Hong's POV.
What are you thinking about? Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the Great Tree. Events of the past.
You can understand him completely.
I was also a child when I looked up at Cersei's. There, I stood at this very spot back then.
Honestly, I'm wondering, should we skip a
Imagining
bunch of
the
this
day when I
dialogue
could
since
climb
Dan
to
Hong
the
is on
top
voice,
of this tree.
unfortunate? Or do you think I'll miss too much?
Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot. Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm? They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Cersei's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them. You get what I'm saying, right, Denny?
Danny! Oh my
After
god,
all,
she called
the
him
titan that
Danny!
imprisoned you and Grey here
She
in
called him
Amphorius
Danny!
is none other than Aquila themselves.
That's so good.
But There will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for. It's just... I never thought Gray would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
This does seem familiar to the Harmony Dove. Oh my god, I got something in my eye. I think it's my eyelash.
Yeah,
I got my
no rest
eyelash.
for the weary, huh? In any case,
Ow.
what we're looking for could be anywhere in this
Okay, I think I
enormous
got it.
grove. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Owie.
Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway. Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't need to worry about none of that. Let's go, babes. All right, where are we going? That way. Aw, man, really? It didn't activate when I was over there last time? Bro, god dang it. Man. Alright, I gotta just stop destroying these pigs. These poor, poor pigs, man. Dang it. Sorry, I don't wanna walk. Stop making me walk. I guess it's just... Yeah, we already been new. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not reading all that. Don't worry about it. You're fine, Danny. Look at the butterfly swarm. It's fine. You're fine. You ate all this spam? Man, what am I gonna eat?
Really now?
What am I gonna eat?
Or you could sit back and walk.
Man.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Oh, finally, we're battling.
Harmony and unison.
Man, why couldn't you have left me like 2 pieces?
Oh.
Like, bro.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
We make it in a very good way. I really like making my spam with rice wine, soy sauce, ginger, and sesame. Really,
May
really
song
good.
bring us victory.
You guys have never have
All together.
spam like onigiri? Or like spam
Night.
I don't want to say sushi, so like maybe really, really good. But only like if you cook it the right way. Otherwise, no.
Watch your head.
I'm asking questions.
Also, yeah, find me a cheaper protein amalgamation. We don't even know exactly what's in it.
Never mind.
But it's a good protein source. Yeah, like I probably like
This is new.
raw spam. I could
know
never
Professor
eat.
Anaxa was researching.
But cooked spam tastes like
might
whatever you
is an
seasoned it with,
understatement.
plus
Yet,
just meat. Like
it
like
is also this
generic ham.
Oh, let me have a look.
It's really not that bad. We've had I think like our first eye-opener to spam not being
By the looks of them,
disgusting
these
was we had
scrolls are
spam
records of
onigiri.
two conversations that took place in the same setting.
No, it wasn't onigiri. It was
One
just
after the
spam
other.
like sushi. Like it was on top of the rice. I forget what type of sushi that's called. But
Sure,
it
go
was
ahead.
like that. And it was really good.
Anaxa often says that perhaps to him, the crash. It's a shame that the.
Not always. You could put imitation crab in that, babes.
That's. I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove?
Yeah, it was spam masubi, which is Hawaiian. It was really good. We had a lady, she opened a Pokeball store, and I don't know if she was Hawaiian or what, but she had it. She made it, and it was real good. Nah,
This
it's imitation.
is the Library of
No
Philia,
longer crab, bro.
a place where the other than books written by the seven
it's a
schools.
lying crab.
You can also. We've had more than our fair share of her. Nice. No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Whew. You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared. There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the text we need? We could...
Oh, whoops. Sorry, Hyson. Yeah, see, they're not even fish. I'm still right no matter what. I'm double right, actually. I'm triple right, in matter of fact. I've decided. I don't know what I get for fixing those up, but... Yeah, we've been here. We know. It's fine.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here. Whoa. Are these all complaints about him? I can already see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that. Why else would they call him the Great Performer? When Anaxer established his school of thought, the first thing
When he
apparently did was
established
read
his
his
school
own
of
work
thought
to
is
everyone.
just a funny sentence to me. That is a
Are
very
the
funny
Titans
sentence.
truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
And I'm gonna have to make like that salmon stuff. I have to make the salmon version of the spam that we just
They
made.
marched him straight
It's
to the
like
seat of
salmon.
judgment before he could finish.
Hidden.
Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations.
Oh, and Kewpie
or face
Mayo!
expulsion
Can't forget the
from
Kewpie
Grove.
Mayo.
The first allegation was... Do you agree that since the Titans created the heavens and earth, so the mountains, rivers, and seas must likewise be their creations?
No.
Anaxa said the same thing then. Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer.
Man,
You
I'm
claim
hungry.
to be studying souls, yet
Hyson,
you are,
can we have
in
a lunch
fact,
break?
defiling
I'm
them
due.
and committing acts
Overdue for one.
condemned by the gods. Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone. Some say he used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient. Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kifili, and this is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an
But it
allegation.
turned out to be true.
One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him, Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods.
And he says, nah, man.
It was only after a brief silence that he answered.
No, I haven't
never
pulled yet.
denied
We'll
that
pull in a little
tyrants are
bit.
meant to be noble
Is
constructs.
everybody in chat that wants to see me pull here? Is everybody that donated to me here, should I say?
Yes. I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved. But what's for certain, at least, is that Anaxa was allowed to stay
In a little
Grove
bit,
where he
Alice, in
continued his
4
research.
hours. Hey,
Despite being regarded
listen,
as a
listen. Now you know how I feel when I ask you to do something. You're like, yeah, I'll get right
By the
on
way,
it.
This stack
4
of complaint
hours
letters
later.
has reminded me of a place in the Grove. We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate.
I don't know. I
Huh?
literally just. I literally
I'm
just
talking
pulled
about
Mighty.
Anax's alchemy lab, hidden between the cornerstones.
I hear a heartbeat.
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time. Even the administrators of the Library of Philia.
Oh my god, you
are
gave me
restricted from
that
accessing
much?
those
You're
spaces and documenting
insane!
the sage's
I will do
research.
my best to get her, though.
But
Trust, we will get her.
with the Grove in this state, I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while. Right?
Alright, let's go sneak into the lab. Let's go gambling. Ah! Let me on! No! Don't curse me like that! Don't curse me like that! What's wrong with you? Not me hitting the space bar like I can jump. What the? Okay. Not the Nekomata of Honkai Star Rail.
Here's everything. Materials for alchemical experiment.
They need to buff my girl. They need to buff my little kitty.
No, not even close. Not only are alchemy experiments high-risk activities, but Professor Anaxa also has a penchant for using bizarre materials. Students often saw him walk in looking right as rain, but come out covered in soot with his hair singed. Naturally, no one dared to come near this place. Huh? That?
Let's go over. Wait. Fixed it. Ah, that's wonderful.
What's going on? Anaxa is conducting research on our friends in Akuma and me?
How dare you? That's disrespectful to Nekomata.
Danny, look at
Danny. Alright. Using human souls to Titan creation, purified golden blood, even pure Titan creations are contaminant. Okay. Oh no.
My biggest fear. It's come true. After going through his notes, I think I can piece it all together now. Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation. Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others. Compared to his public speeches, this is the real blasphemy. Oh, I just thought of something. Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching? The Grove had planned to send Cersei's core flame to a safe place. But an accident happened along the way, and Anaxa lost his life in the process. That's right. But what if Professor Anax's fusion with the core flame of reason wasn't an accident?
Wait, you're making popcorn? You're so mean.
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the black tide was closing in and your time was running out, what would you have done? Exactly. When the black tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the luminary throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Bum bum bum.
No. Judging from how he reacted after the event, the results came as a surprise. Maybe he failed to consider the possibility that Circes would make a similar decision. The manuscripts detailing all the alchemical formulae have been taken away. His research is still ongoing.
What do you have?
Like, what? There's only one Titan left in the world now. No. No way.
Yeah,
He's after Kefali.
Sir, this sky above us.
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes. A simple trick. The day-night cycle has been lost to this world. So that students like you may still learn about the night sky, astronomers have harnessed the Titan's miraculous power to manipulate the light, projecting the nights of the past here for you. Much like how the sky above the Holy City is also illuminated by Kefali's dawn device.
So, the skies of Akama are fake too.
I think when we get to a point where I
You
can have
mustn't
freedom,
conclude that, Inoxa.
I think I'll pull.
You should
and
know
then
that
end.
only a
Because
child
I think we've
would
gotten pretty
expose
far.
a trick. Often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
Then they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale of Genesis, accepting wholesale whatever the priests preach. But we're different. We've already walked out of the firelit cave of ignorance. We have already realized that we live in a world where Titans make the rules. Even when we look at the sky, we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Rather than gazing at this mockery of a night sky fabricated by them for the rest of my life.
Chill, bro.
Why
Learn how to be
I
happy
be the one
with
to take
what you
control of
got.
the projection device instead?
Chill, Anaxa, chill.
So much time has passed since you sowed the seeds of doubt in my heart, child. Many a night, I find myself penning down all my theories and wild ideas, only to burn them to ashes when I open my eyes in the day.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning if word gets out?
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul has already become inextricably linked to the great tree. Every word I say and every move I make is certain to influence every leaf, every branch, even the tree itself. But above all else, my days are numbered. Instinctively, I have my doubts about the golden blood and the human soul, yet I have no means of verifying them. The golden blood in my veins is woefully thin, and I am loath to waste what little time I have left obsessing over a hypothesis that cannot even be proven in the first place.
But I can, sir. I can do it for us.
He can do it. He's
the time
smart.
is right. Give me all that I need, and I shall accomplish this grand feat on your behalf.
Like, bruh.
You're right. I shall do just that. In the next meeting of the sages, I will spare no efforts fighting for the rights you deserve. Go. Establish your own school of thought. Find out what we are. Become the one who conquers the ultimate truths of the world.
Child of humanity, you didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali just ask him a few questions.
No.
Did you?
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as a Dromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their
Prostrate?
greatness, begging for the gods' prophetic wisdom.
Huh?
Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Dromus. Alas, I am a human, standing tall on 2 feet.
I mean,
Possessing
not
both
tall,
intellect
tall. You kind of
pride.
are cringing there. You're a little dying.
Before such power, does it make any difference whether you're a human or a Dromus?
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians.
Oh,
When the
look
raging
at that
waves threatened to
art.
swallow them,
Okay.
they didn't just give up
I
and
think
become
they use
sitting
kind of
ducks.
3D assets still. Interesting.
They constructed a dam that kept the roaring tide at bay, chaining down the mad Fagusa. They call me a blasphemer,
Fagusa.
Cersei. But that doesn't mean I deny the existence of gods. It's just... as I see it, Titans are simply a force that mankind has yet to find a way to tame.
Oh? If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave, why not conform to the prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more?
Do so
The source
much
of life
more.
is what I wish to grasp.
And
To
Axa,
understand
you
what
are a
makes
little
up the
drama
soul,
queen, and I love
to
you.
learn
So
what we really
theatrical.
are. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify.
You got to this
in more
part?
ways than
Oh,
one,
Robin's neck wound.
that the soul indeed ceases to exist in death. But where there is death, there is life. And
I
where
think
there is an
whenever
end,
I get
there must also
freedom
be a beginning.
again, we will
How then
pause
is a
the
soul
story
born?
and go pull for Caster.
That was the only unknown variable left in my calculations.
And by the sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
No, I have already drawn a conclusion. In my journey unto death just now, I finally saw the answer with my own eyes.
Professor Anaxa. I'm here.
Hi, Caster's baby!
Her life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end, and give you the answer you so desire.
Yeah, we got another Sunday out here, Yapathon.
However, in accordance with the principle
Okay,
of
we're gonna
equivalent
pull for
exchange,
Caster's in a little bit, though.
I must also
If you're able to
demand
stay up
from
for that. If not,
what
thank you for
I
stopping by.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might be?
No.
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the Death Titan and her survival. This may be the only time I can ever save someone's life. There is no need for me to think twice.
I see.
Let
In
the
that
show
case-
begin!
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts and prove the nature of our existence now?
Before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all this time. As unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance, they are in fact logical.
Alice's life is hanging by a thread.
They are merely two
Please
different
help.
ways of telling us about what the soul is at its core. The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Anaxa, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important. What
So am
truly
I.
matters
Oh my
is
god, we have so
I
much
overheard
in
a
common.
conversation between
I'm
humans.
also a zombie.
That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation too, Cersei?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event. That was likely just an illusion conjured up by the mind of a dying man.
Of course you wouldn't remember. Because
Wow.
that wasn't you. That was Calypso, one of the 7 sages of the Grove.
Calypso?
Huh? Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim when speaking to this girl. How do you know of it? And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7 sages under the shade of my tree? Don't you claim to know the Grove's past like the back of—
It seems
I didn't
you've
mean to
lost
hit that.
even the
Whoops.
memories seared into your soul. Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world, so who could they be? Think about Calypso. Why does she share your likeness? Yet you have no idea who she is. The answer is evident, is it not?
I think I'm
Those
getting
fallen
it.
heroes are the
Oh,
mortal
it is
incarnations
Pirates
of
of
the
the
Titans
Caribbean.
before their ascensions to godhood.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
The gods aren't master creators born out of thin air, and they are no different from humans, because they all evolved from one. Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing. If I truly was
Dun,
once
dun,
human, as you
dun.
claim, then where do the children of humanity come from?
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth, this brings us no closer to grasping Thanatos' whereabouts. How are we to find them?
I knew you would say that, but it matters
You're
not.
Thanatos.
I know
No.
what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this supreme being standing before us tell us everything?
You can revive a Titan?
Humans cannot return from the dead. Neither can gods. But all we need to do is look at this from a different perspective, and the problem will resolve itself.
Aww.
The solution is simple. Just like what you did to me. If I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it as they once did. Simple, is it not?
Not you trying to be carefully, bro. Chill. Ayo, bro, chill. In the meantime,
I have news from Hyacinth and Dan Hung. Anaxa might be trying to do something with Kefali's divine body.
Kefali?
Lodi. I like how she said that.
What could Anaxa
Kefali's
want?
defined body.
Is the Council of Elders going to sit around and let such a sacrilegious act unfold?
I don't know.
That is not possible. He is indeed the great performer, capable of fooling anyone and everyone with his tricks.
I'm sorry.
No need for guilt.
I'm
for
sorry,
this is good
Mom.
news to us.
Don't hit me.
The Council of Elders has found
Sorry.
themselves a traitorous ally. Anaxa's ambitious desires will be something we can exploit. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kynus is up to, and react accordingly to thwart her plans. Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Someday, after my duty is over, this site will take the place of the battlefield where you hunt gods. Become the next challenge you ought to overcome. Till then, it's best to get used to this place as soon as possible.
We'll be waiting here for your awesomely good news. Surely you'll have good news for me.
Preposterous! The Christos heirs only have their standing because of the Council of Elders. How dare they trample over it?
Bro, chill. Ayo, chill.
It's been a while.
Hey, what's up, my guy? You almost died like 5 times. Never
That's
met.
fine. I recognize you. The young lord has nothing but good words about your courage.
It has indeed been some time, Lord Crateros. What brings you here in such haste?
Shh. Keep it down.
Okay.
Be more
I don't
vigilant.
really think he was raising his
See
voice.
those duplicitous
but
dogs
okay.
over there? They do the dirty work for kindness. I've already ordered my people to hold them back, but we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
Oh, okay.
My bad. So, did something happen?
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
Yeah, hooray! It's Acheron!
What?
She's come to save me.
She's been through a lot
No,
lately. Please
no,
pardon
my
her.
wife, she's coming to
Can
save
you tell
me.
us more about these thunderclaps?
Mother!
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from the young lord. He threw a spear bearing several words at Akama.
Watch out. The Flame Reaver is back.
Oh, hey, Mighty.
I guessed as much. We didn't actually kill them back at the Kremnos Arena.
I figured this is something you would want to know. We Kremnoans never back down from a fight. So if you plan to take that thing down in a battle, reach out to me anytime.
Okay.
You have my gratitude.
You've
I
really
will let Aglaya
mellowed
know
out
about
and
this
chilled
right
out
away.
since
Remind
the
her to
fall
be
of
on
your
her toes
people,
while you're at
right?
it.
Yeah.
That vicious
Pretty mellowed
kindness
out.
has been
You know what?
unusually
You're
active
cool.
lately.
You're cool. We can work with you.
Those lackeys she keeps undercover have been going in and out of the city a lot more frequently these days. Some even seem to be getting Kremnoans to defect to the council.
Scram!
Looks like you can...
We should get back. Thank you for the intel, Lord
Can I have
Kratos.
free will again? Oh, I have free will! Alright, guys. I think that'll be it for 3.2 for now. I don't know if I'm halfway through it or not, but, you know, we did it. And now we are going to go pull for Miss Casterus.